Mike Moore Media.
Our Stokesdale update is sponsored by Buy Right Supermarket, Crossroads Pharmacy, and PSI, Pump Pipe Sales and Service. Frank Bruno is on the line. We're going to check in with Frank like we do once a month. You may have been to his Facebook page, Stokesdale Now. Hey, Frank.
Hey, Mike, how you doing?
I'm doing well. Well, normally we would talk about some things that are happening, but there's not a lot happening around, is there?
No, not right now. We've kind of, with everything that's been going on, we've seen a lot of things get canceled. And, I've spent some time just trying to find out from people what may or may not be going on. And one of the things, like you mentioned, the Stokesdale Now Facebook page, what I'm trying to do is get people to give us some information, send it to me. They can send it through the Facebook page, or they can. My email address is on there. They can email me. And really, what we're looking for is any events that are happening, whether it be a church event, an event in the community. I know it's getting cold now, but even a yard sale, just something that we can kind of post for people to get them involved. I know, we had in Stokesdale, the Veterans Day was postponed because of COVID, and also the weather wasn't great either that day.
Yeah.
Going on in Stokesdale right now, of course, everybody knows each year we usually have a tree lighting and a parade, and those have pretty much been canceled. I know they've talked about doing a I guess you would call it a drive-through type of event for the parade this year. Doing it on the same day, which was December 12th. And I know you probably check out the Stokesdale.org website, look at their events. And so I know they've got something up there about that, but I don't have any other information about that at this point.
Yeah.
So right now, and I don't know what that is, to tell you the truth. It just says music cruise through. So I don't know what that means. So,
okay.
That's something that, it's something, but that's something that probably, if anybody's interested in, they can go to Town of Stokesdale website and look at that and kind of see what it is.
Yeah.
But it looks like they have it on December 12th, which would have been the same day we had the parade.
Okay.
So that is, some type of an event. What I've been telling everybody, we've got a lot of good local merchants in Stokesdale, and at this time of year, a lot of them gone through a tough year. Support your local guys right now. Buy stuff through them. Buy Right is the perfect example, and I know they were really busy. But you want to talk about a store, and especially David Wren, a person who will bend over backwards to help you. That's the type of people that we want to support.
Yeah.
So support your local merchants, spend your money locally. Of course, some things you may not be able to get locally, but if you can, please spend your money locally.
Well, just another word about Buy Right. Yeah, and David and his, it's a family there at Buy Right pretty much. And a lot of people have come and gone there over the years, but it's still family. And he's working on that new building, which last time I talked to him, he said the roof would be on at the end of December. And we're looking, I guess it's still on schedule pretty much, at an April opening for the new Buy Right building location. That's going to be really nice. And I'm sure you've talked to David about that, and he's incorporating a lot of things in that building that he doesn't currently have. So it's going to get bigger and better.
Yeah, and that's a great location for him. I believe the building's about 4 times the size of what he has now.
Wow.
Probably everybody who listens to the show has shopped there, and how he packs the place with stuff, but how much room they could use.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a nice new setup, and one that I know he's planning on, and I think he's on schedule now to do the spring opening.
Good.
So that'll be great for the community, and by that time, hopefully, we're through most of this crazy COVID stuff, and we're kind of back to normal with everything. So that'll be a great kind of spring grand opening for the town. We've also got that, if people are familiar with it, it's called Pineapple Porch.
Oh, yeah.
They've got a mentioned Oak Ridge. Yeah, they just opened up a location in downtown Stokesdale.
Mm-hmm.
So again, another great place. They've got some neat stuff in there. Go in, check out the place. Great group of people who own it and run it. Just check that out. And if you get some little stuff locally, that would be great. And then you've got the down 420 lane. They've moved down to. I think we talked about this last time where the old pharmacy used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got that place up and running. I think he's got his new sign went up last month. So, a couple of local merchants that you guys, everybody out there can support and spend their money locally. You do have the, up around the Food Lion Shopping Center. There's a couple of merchants up there. Hey, buy gift certificates if you have to.
Oh, yeah.
You've got a couple of really, good restaurants in town. Again, spend that money locally if you possibly can, and let's support everybody. I'd love to tell you there's a ton of events going on, but right now, like I said, the only thing I've seen so far is, Stokesdale's doing some type of a drive-through, Christmas drive-through. They're not even calling it a parade. And again, that's something I would contact the town hall if anybody's interested in finding out more about that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so they can check that out at stokesdale.org. Okay, but going back, and and we can't say that enough. It has been a tough year for the folks in retail, and whenever we can support our local businesses and the merchants that are our neighbors and friends, we need to do that always and keep them going through these challenging times, for sure. Well,
and again, it's if I keep telling, and I put this out to everybody, and I love when you guys go out there and like my Stokesdale Now page.
Yeah.
But send me stuff to put on the Stokesdale Now page. Hey, I don't, and what I've been doing recently is there's a great time of year to go out and see some really neat scenery around town.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been taking some pictures, putting them on there. If you've got anything like that you want me to post, please send it to me. We're trying to keep things, festive for the holidays, keep everybody upbeat. We know, during the holidays, you do get a lot of people who suffer from depression.
Oh, yeah.
And it's more now than ever because of what's gone on the past 9 months.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly right.
Anytime we can help somebody bring their spirits up, if you know anybody who's down on their luck at this point, there's plenty of organizations, Stokesdale, the Stokesdale Good Samaritans in Stokesdale that can help out with food. I know in the past they've done some dinners for Thanksgiving. I don't know what they're doing this year about that.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do know a family that we can reach out to and help, please let us know. I know sometimes people are hesitant about asking for help, but we all need help at some point, and there's no problem with you asking for it. So again, if you do know of anybody who needs some help during the holidays, during Thanksgiving, let me know directly. Contact Good Samaritans, contact one of the local churches in town, and we'll all be glad to help out with that.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good thing to mention for sure. And I'm always glad to promote on Mike Moore Media any local and regional events. We do a lot of that, and they reach right outside of our immediate area here. So, I'll try to pick up that information from your Stokesdale Now Facebook page, or people can get in touch with me directly, and I can continue to promote those upcoming events as well. Glad to.
Yeah, and I'm checking in. I don't know, we all know Tanglewood does their light show,
mm-hmm.
and that is open now for everybody. It's a little ride for everybody to go.
Right.
Greensboro had the one through the park last year, or they've had it for several years,
mm-hmm.
and I haven't found any information on that. And also the ice skating that they've done downtown. I haven't seen anything about that yet. So those are two things. As I find out, if people will check the Stokesdale Now page, I'll put that up for them. I know it's not a local Stokesdale event, but at least it's something that if people want to get together for the holidays and do something, have a fun. The ice skating was always fun.
Oh yeah,
the rink they do in downtown, that's a great time. So hopefully they'll do that, but we'll see. Again, I haven't seen that yet, but as those things come up, I'll put those out for everybody to see.
Well, everything's changed, and the things that we have enjoyed over the years, around the holidays especially, they're just not happening, and that's just kind of the way it is this time for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Well, I wanted to take a moment here to say happy Thanksgiving to you and your family. We'll talk again before Christmas, but that it brings up another thing. People, what are people going to do for Thanksgiving? Even getting together with family, much less with an extended family.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's one of the few holidays I normally did not travel.
Okay.
So
You're good.
We just spent it with the family here. We took and enjoyed that day. The nice thing about it this year is my older daughter works for Target, and Target has decided, and a smart thing, to not open on Thanksgiving. I wish no store would open on Thanksgiving.
Good for them.
So she'll be able to spend the whole day with us instead of rushing through a meal and having to go to work in the afternoon.
All right.
So I do applaud some of those big stores that decided to be smart and shut down on Thanksgiving. If it was my choice, I would shut down Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But we know they're not going to do that. So, but yeah, you have a great Thanksgiving too. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody out there. Enjoy your family. Enjoy what you can. One of the quotes that I recently saw was, about the holidays. Enjoy today because you don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
That's exactly right. Well, we don't know what's going to happen in the next 5 minutes sometimes.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So everybody enjoy while you enjoy everything. Enjoy your family. Have a great holiday, and then we'll speak next month. Hopefully, have some Christmas stuff for next month, which would be great.
Let's hope so. Thank you. We'll have some Christmas. We may have some Christmas caroling that we have to do ourselves.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you, Frank. Always good to talk to you. Bye.
Yep, take care. Bye.
Frank Bruno on our Stokesdale program. Again, his Facebook page, Stokesdale Now, and the Facebook page, Friends of Stokesdale, is a good one to check out as well. Well, we pretty much went over Buy Right Supermarket a little bit ago. That company has lots of friends and customers all around the area. They've been in business since 1965. They're open 7 days a week. Still have that meat department cutting fresh meat daily. And that's Buy Right. And then we have PSI, Pump Pipe Sales and Service. That's a company that people go to in this area when they need anything when it comes to residential and industrial water, piping, pumps, things like that. They're the professionals at PSI, the biggest local independent wholesale distributor of plumbing, drainage, pumps, valves, fittings, erosion control, hoses, power equipment, small and large tools. You can depend on them at PSI, Pump Pipe Sales and Service, since 1983. And then we have Crossroads Pharmacy. They're relatively new. They opened in 2014, they being April. The pharmacist, the owner, and her fine staff there at Crossroads Pharmacy. They're on Highway 68 North, right there at Oak Ridge, where great value and service meet. Curbside service right there in front. They'll come out to you. However, Crossroads Pharmacy now has a Madison location there on Highway Street, right beside Fuzzy's Barbecue. And they do have a drive-through at that location. Wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Crossroads Pharmacy, PSI, Pump Pipe Sales and Service, and Buy Right Supermarket. You can find out more information about what's going on around Stokesdale at the town website, stokesdale.org. And just a quick program note, I'll be talking to 3 young ladies in the Stokesdale area in the scouting program. They have just earned their Eagle Scout, so they've gone through that whole program, and I'll be talking to them this Friday afternoon, and we'll have that posted on the Mike Moore Media Facebook page and YouTube and all of that as well. So looking forward to that. We appreciate these young ladies, now Eagle Scouts, and the scouting program, continuing to do great work. And again, thank you for tuning in